What's up, guys? This is Mohammed, and today we are going to be learning P5.js for beginners. And I have my Atom editor on this side, and I have my sketch on this side. So something went wrong in my sketch. If I say Control R, it's not refreshing the sketch, even though I created canvas. And this is not my main sketch. If I click, oh no. Yeah, I don't, wait, sketch.js line 1. That's pretty rare. Index.html. Okay. So I'm just gonna close my Atom editor because there's something wrong. It also would work real fine. You guys can hear the wind. Can't find it. So guys, don't mind. I'm just gonna come back in a few seconds. Okay, so I don't know what's wrong, but I think I'll have to use the P5. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what's wrong, but I think I have to use the P5 web editor for this thing. Okay, so that's pretty easy to open. I just go to p5js.org. So, and I want to go into the editor, and I even have, I forgot to show you the another extension I have installed. So this is another one of my extensions. It has cool cursors you can pick. You can pick this one, whatever you want to pick. I have it set to this one, but it doesn't matter. I mean, you're gonna use this one. So run. So, pretty simple. And now if I run this, okay, I just want to log in. I don't need that. I don't need a console. Login. I'm logging in. I already have an account. And now you can customize any settings like font size. I'm just gonna increase it because okay. Word wrap, you can turn that on. So auto close if you like auto closing, you want to turn this on. So like if I put a left parenthesis, it auto puts the right parenthesis. If you will like that one, you can turn that on. Okay, I like the dark theme. Or the high contrast. Line numbers, you can keep this on. Okay. So this is where we can like travel around the thing. I'm just gonna set this to blue and I run this. So I have a blue 400 by 400, which I really want it to be 600 by 600. And if I run this, 600 by 600, and if I were to count the dots, there would be 600 of them. So now what I want to do is I want to go to, not index.html, sketch.js. So this is the main sketch. So this is where we are going to write all the code for executing the whole program. So this is the code that executes the program. So now what I want to do, you can do this, or you can just do it in this file, but I like to do everything in separate things. So I'm just going to create a file called char.js. always add the char.js thing. So if I'm just gonna highlight that, char.js, to create a JavaScript file. So enter, and in index.html, we have now an index.html. I want to just copy this whole thing, copy. I don't want to make a new line break, so, and I want to take away the indent. Okay, instead of sketch, we want to put character. You can even, for this one, you can even use, what's it called? Oh, you can even use processing.js for this. I recommend you use that because for beginners, it's an amazing editor for JavaScript. You don't have to manually open the file. You just click the run button. It runs it. Right. So Orange Office. Let's change the name of it to like char. Enter. So I want to go in here and write some code. Okay. I'm then gonna use object-oriented stuff, so class. But you can as well even use constructor function. So function. We even use a constructor function for this, but why not? So class. No, I don't want naming this class. I want to call this class char, and I want to put that. And as you can see, I didn't have to like write the other ones. And close this. In char, we want there to be a function called this dot move is going to equal function. So I'm just gonna put the bare bones. So this dot. Wait, it has no idea what this dot is. This dot move. What? Okay, this is weird. Oh, so I'm a little used to constructor functions, so I accidentally did something really weird. So I just want to say move parentheses, and we'll even want to give it a constructor. So constructor. So parenthesis, and then there. And here it takes an argument of the direction where it's supposed to go, and we even want to have it display function. So display parenthesis curly bracket. Okay. So these are basically the bare bones of the character. The class is gonna be defining the whole thing. The show, the constructor. The constructor is gonna be what gets passed into char. Okay. In char, we want it to be like an x, y, and we even want a diameter. So let's just call that d. And we want to say this dot x equals x. This dot y equals y. This dot d equals d. Okay. So I'm just setting up 3 variables, which is the x, the y, the diameter. Okay. Alright, and display, that's where we are going to draw it. So want to fill black. I'm using this so it's easier for beginners to understand. Or else I would use the complex term, which is the RGB values. Which, if you're, so I'm just going to say 0 if you would like RGB. Okay. Fill 0. And you want to say no stroke. So it doesn't have any strokes. And we want to say rect mode. Center. I want to say circle at circle. This at x. This dot y. This dot d. Okay. So these are the 3 things that actually get passed into the circle. There are only 3 arguments: an x, a y, and a diameter, or a radius. But I want to use the diameter. Okay. So we don't want to use move yet. So that's going to be a little further topic. Not now. We're not going to do that now. And as I told you, if I run this again, nothing is going to be on here. I actually have to create the variable for that. So I'm going to say var, I don't know what to call it, var x, I don't know, oh right, so we're just gonna let char in here, and setup, I want to say char equals no char at, oh no, okay, it's gonna be a new char at 0, no, what 0, 0 is in computer graphics is it's right here. If I say 0, 0, it's gonna go right here. But we don't want 0, 0, so I'm just gonna say translate. If you guys are good with math, you might know this. And I can just say width divided by 2, so it's the width divided by 2, comma the height, H-E-I-G-H-T, so divided by 2. So that's going to be the width divided by 2, which can be anywhere, and the height divided by 2, which can be anywhere. But when you mix those two, it gets in the middle. It's the middle of your screen. And we want to pass in a diameter, so let's make it 20 pixel circle. So run, it's not here. Why is it not here? Because we forgot to display it. So I want to say char dot display parenthesis. But yeah, so we want to say let plain old JavaScript thing. So let display comma enter move equal char. Okay. So I can, instead of this, I can just say, I think I can just say display. Run. Okay. I have to say char dot. I want to delete this. I was just trying some goofy old thing. Okay. So I have a circle at width divided by 2, height divided by 2 with a radius of 20. So I actually want to change that to R. So R, I'd say R times 2. So I want to go back to Sketch and I'll run this. So it's a 20 by 20 circle. Okay. that was done. So 20 plus 20 times 2 is the size of our circle. So it's a very basic one. But we added a move function. So in char.js, we added a move function, which makes it move. I'm gonna use just the plus this dot x plus this dot y. You guys can use anything you want, but I'm just gonna add to the x and add to the y. And we are going to be use keys down. So yeah, I think I should use those functions. So I'm just gonna say function. No, I want to create an if statement. If dir double equals right colon. Remember, oh right. I even programmed with Python, so you guys can check out my Python video. But yeah, I got into the Python syntax accidentally. And if you want, I don't know the syntax of switch statements, so I'm not going to use a switch statement. I'm just going to say write dir plot this dot x plus equals. Oh no! We just want to say in move. We want to say add x, comma add y. Okay. So I can delete this if statement and just say this dot add x no. So this dot x plus equals add x. And so this dot y plus equals add y. Now I want to go back here and I want to say I'm going to put if key is down up underline arrow. I want to put curly brackets here. So if key is down, up arrow. So that basically means when the key is down and it's up, the up arrow, we want to do this. We want to do exactly this. So I'm going to say, I don't want to check this, so I want to just print up. So run, I want to rerun this. Okay. So I'm going to go in the canvas up, 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 up. Okay. So that worked. That basically worked. I want to delete this here, and I want to say char dot move add x. We don't want to add x, so we want to say 0, and y should equal 5. So save, and I run. Okay, so let's see what happens. Oh no! I forgot we have to add -5 to move it up. So run. clicking the up key and I can hold it. No. I have to click on the canvas to give it focus. So I'm holding the up key. Okay. I can go up, and I can go up into the heavens. Alright. So that is pretty weird. Not weird to me because we only added the up arrow. Now I can just do the horrible job of copy paste. Copy. Because we know that this works. Now I can do the down arrow. So down arrow. And this is 5. 0. I want to copy this. Copy all this. Copy. And we want to say paste. Okay, up arrow, down arrow. Okay. So now I'm just gonna delete this extra indent and just click Shift Tab to tidy up your code. I just did that, so that's why it had that funky thing. So down, and this is gonna be the left. I want to go negative 5 here. Negative 5 to 5. So let's see what funky thing it does when I click the left arrow. Now, run. Oh, look, that's actually cool. Yeah, that was cool. Okay. Probably we're gonna use that with the WASD keys, but yeah, I want it to be negative 5, comma 0, 0, 0. And this is gonna be 5. I want to say 0. Instead of down, I want to say right arrow. Live streaming. Okay, let's see if anyone's here. Okay, so very basic program. Now if I run it, I can move my player around. Wait. Okay, I did that on purpose, and look, as you can see, we have. Alright, I can even make this have a trail, make my circle have a trail. So I want to take away this background blue, but I want to cut it instead of take it away. So Command X if you're on Mac, Control X if you're on Windows. Okay, and in Setup, that's where I want to say Control V. I want to delete this indent, extra indent. So I want to save it, save my sketch, run it, save and run. Look, it has a trail. It's drawing now. Okay, it's kind of like the drawing app we made in Python. It's kind of like it, but we can actually go in pretty different directions. We can go on a 45-degree angle, on a 90-degree angle. We can even fill our whole window with black. If I make my size like 100 and I run this, so I'm gonna be filling my window with black. I'm gonna try, see what happens. Let's just like black goop, 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 goopy, goopy, goop, 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 goopy, goopy. Alright, so you guys can see that if I do that, okay, so I'm just gonna fill this. Oh no, oh no, oh no, we have a black window. Alright. Okay, that was pretty cool. But yeah, let's make this 200, like 20T to run it. Oh no, yeah! Hiya! Hiya, hiya. Okay, so this guy's basically gonna move around, make some rectangles. No, not rectangles. Alright. So we want to make this, yeah, we want to put it back to 20 pixels, And we want to make it run, and we have 20 by 20. We have 20 times 20 circle. Oh, look, if I do it now, I can actually draw a hexagon. And it. I'm gonna color this in. Oh no. Oh no, I'm doing a horrible job. We even want to let okay. So this was a basic, very, very, very basic drawing app in Python. Very, very basic. But I think we even wanted to like change the color. We're just gonna add one. So change. Yeah, we're just gonna call it change color, and it takes in the color. And I would just say fill color. So now if I go back to sketch, and I say if key pressed, no, if key is down, C, I want to put some parentheses. And I want to execute the block. I just want to say char dot change. Let's change the color to blue. No, yeah, white. Yeah. No, let's use red. So if I save it and I run it again, okay, exception. If I say C, it doesn't happen because I want to say if key double equals. So if key double equals to C, I can delete the parenthesis. And now if I run it, let's see, this is gonna work now. Okay, I'm clicked C, but nothing happens. That's because I want to go back to char.js, and we want this to have an argument of color. And I want to say display, not display, color, let's just say color 2. I want to go here, color 2. Okay. It's gonna fill to color. And then it's gonna display color 2. So let's see if this works. But first, before we go, I need to pass in an argument here in color. So char. So this is char, and we showed it right here. So display. Instead of just plain old display, we want to add a color. So black. So I'm going to run it. Run. Okay. So that's black. Okay, I clicked C. And you guys can see I got an error. Reference error, displays not defined, char line 19. Char.js line 19. So I'm in char.js and it says uncut reference error, display is not defined. Why isn't it defined? Is it this dot? What? Move C. Oh! Oh no! Oh. But the real thing that's actually happening is it's adding circles. Look, if I move, it's going back to black. I wonder why it's doing that. Oh no! Oh no! C. I want to say no loop. Run it. See, it's not updating. It's not updating. Run it. Okay, I'm happy with what I have right now because it's a pretty amazing app. Let me refresh this. I'm gonna try and make a spiral. In here, I can go here, 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 here. Yep. Okay. So I'm just testing if I can color the whole window. No. Okay, I want to go here. I want to fill in the display. Blue spot. Okay. Okay, I want to color this in. And to see where I am, I can use my red one. And move and set a coordinate point and color that in. But sometimes, nah. So, you guys get the point. It's an amazing program, and I'll include a link in the description to open this. So stay tuned, guys. I get a video every week, so you guys might be interested in seeing that. Then you might want to, like, share this video to others so they can learn about P5.js. And probably after you do this, if you learn everything, if you do this, you might make a little, you might make a science project. You can use P5.js for whatever you want, but especially for drawing. Okay, so stay tuned, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.